providing information for decision-making at the local level. Effort has been made in this unit to highlight the actual role played by basic research, applied research and action research with their characteristics. Objectives. After studying the unit, it is hoped that the student will be able to 1. Explain the nature and concept of basic research. 2. Describe the characteristics of basic research. 3. Discuss the nature and scope of applied research. 4. Differentiate applied research from basic research. 5. Explain the nature, need and scope of action research. 6. Specify different aspects of the process of action research. 7. Identify the limitations of action research. Basic research. This type of research is also regarded as fundamental/pure research. It builds up broad generalizations, principles, and theories of education. It results in the discovery of useful concepts such as those of motivation, reinforcement, concept formation, etc. It is not concerned with day-to-day problems. The basic research has the following characteristics. 1. It aims at developing educational theories and principles that will be applicable to a broad population. 2. It requires expert training. 3. It makes use of a wide range of methods to locate the research problem. 4. Highly specific hypotheses are developed. 5. It involves careful attention so that error is reduced to the minimum. 6. It calls for a complex analysis of data. 7. The generalizations usually remain confined to books and research reports. William Wiersma, 1986, p.13, has very rightly stated that a sound theory increases the fruitfulness of research by providing significant leads for inquiry, by relating seemingly discrete findings by means of similar underlying processes, and by providing an explanation of observed relationship. However, this research is done by the outstanding experts with the help of desired facilities. It demands higher level of problems, procedures, tools, controls, analysis, etc. It is expected to be more expert as it has far-reaching consequences. Applied research. This type of research is also called functional research. Education, like medicine, is an applied science. Walter R. Borg, 1987 p.11, has stated, "The primary function of research in education as in medicine is to find improvements for education or medicine, both to be understood as fields of human actions, not as fields of knowledge." Applied research does not aim at solving the practical problems which are faced by the teachers, educational planners, administrators, curriculum specialists, etc. Applied research deals with problems of practical value. Applied research is less rigorous than the basic research. Applied research involves both the classroom teacher and the research specialist. The comparison of applied versus basic research is discussed as under. It is argued that in a country having limited resources, research should be given a practical orientation. Researches that do not shave apparent relevance to the solution of practical problems are considered an unnecessary luxury. The contrary point of view asserts that in the absence of sound analytical concepts there are obvious limitations to the extent to which applied research is possible. Not only will the lack of conceptual refinement improvise analysis and limit methodological sophistication, it will also result in a constricted perception of cause and effect relationships. Unless applied research is taken to mean the publication of facts through simplistic tables of percentages and averages, a job which can be done on the existing capital of the social sciences in Pakistan, there is no gainsaying the fact that basic research is an essential base for the development of applied research. Apart from the fact that basic research does not have application as its immediate goal, the two are deeply interrelated, particularly in the case of the social sciences, whose concepts and theories derive from the analysis of social reality as an ongoing process. A research designed to diagnose social reality and to introduce correctives for the achievement of goals uses a theoretical base no less than it helps enrich it. Thus, the difference between basic and applied research is not as sharp as that between the applied and theoretical social scientist. To illustrate, survey research can be taken as an example of pure applied research. However, a few survey researches do not lend themselves to generalizations germane to theory building. Whether such attempts are actually made depends upon the training and professional orientation of the researcher. In such areas of organizational performance, intergroup conflicts, or the administration of and response to social change, the opportunities for testing hypothesis and for theory building are enormous. Perhaps the seriousness with which the distinction between theoretical and applied research is made will be lost as more and more Pakistani social scientists acquire components in quantitative research methodology. Both basic and applied research have an important part in the development of the social sciences and must be supported. However, it would be of great interest to quote what William Wiersma, 186, p. 13, has stated regarding basic and applied research: the relation of theory and research is one of mutual contribution. Theory can point to areas in which research is likely to be fruitful, can summarize the findings of a number of specific studies, and can provide a basis for explanation and prediction. Research findings, on the other hand, can test theories which have been worked out, can clarify theoretical concepts, and can suggest new theoretical formulations or extend old ones. Moreover, the process of reciprocal contributions is a continuing one. Research stimulated by theoretical considerations may raise new theoretical issues, which in turn lead to further research, and so on. To conduct research without theoretical interpretation or to theorize without research is to ignore the essential function of theory as a tool for achieving economy of thought.